Hi everybody, I greet you all. I hope you are in good condition of health. If this is the first time you visit my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Today I am here to speak about something that people ignore to speak about. I am here to speak about something that eating people that can lead to lose their life. What I am here to speak about today is suicide. As we all know, suicide is increasing every day in our world. And suicide is one of the most causes of the deaths among the youth. But people doesn't like to talk about suicide until someone kills himself. We all know that suicide is intentional killing made by a person to himself. So we need to speak about it because you don't know who is the next to commit suicide. But first, what I want to tell you about is people doesn't like to speak about suicide because of so many reasons. Number one, people doesn't like to speak about suicide because those who commit suicide are not there. They cannot listen to what they are saying. They think it is wasting of time when you speak about something that somebody already done. And another reason is that people doesn't like to speak about suicide because they believe that when they speak about suicide, like they are given a leakage to people that need to commit suicide. They are giving them a way. They are giving them an answer to commit suicide, while it is not like that. And also some people doesn't like to speak about suicide because of cultural and religious belief. Because for some others believe when you commit suicide, they used to see you like a hero, and they used to think in your next life you will find your life good and better because you commit suicide because of some hardship. And sometimes people doesn't like to speak about suicide because other people will say, who are you to speak about suicide? Like me here as an ordinary student, when I speak about suicide, maybe someone also will ask about who are you to speak about suicide. We all need to speak about suicide because we are a human. And always, humans are the people who commit suicide every day. And nowadays, suicide is seconds to the third of the most causes of the death, especially among the youth. So we need to speak about suicide. And what I like you to do is, you have to interact with me in this topic. I would like you to put your comment on the comment sections. Why people commit suicide? And I beg you also to make a short video of 30 seconds to 1 minute about why people commit suicide in your own opinion. What you know make people to commit suicide, so that I should post it or I should upload it next week in my YouTube channel. Now I will speak about some causes or some reasons why people commit suicide. Mostly people commit suicide because of their mental health. Many reasons are there, but all the reasons of committing suicide are related to the mental health. Those individual reasons are combined together to affect the mental health of the human, which may cause stress, sometimes start from tensions, to stress, to depressions, to many psychological disorders, which will make people to commit suicide. And another reason is that when people are hopeless, people that found themselves in hard conditions, in critical conditions, they think they are hopeless. They don't have any other way to succeed. They don't have any other way to improve. So at the end, they will find themselves in committing suicide. Also under this, people who have only one option, they mostly end up with committing suicide. When you believe that you have only one way to achieve your goals, when you believe that when you lost one way, you don't have plan A, those kind of people, they found themselves in committing suicide. Another reason is financial problems. Many people, when they found themselves in financial issues, they found themselves in committing suicide. And it happens so many times because of breakage of relationship between girlfriend and boyfriend, between wife and husband. Mostly people commit suicide in such conditions. And sometimes when people has a history, maybe past history, present history, or future history, they were thinking about their past. They were thinking about they have some secret that they don't want other people to know. Or something is happening presently. They cannot bear it. They found themselves in committing suicide. And mostly some people, they think about future too much. What will happen in my future? And that present, they are in hardship. And they are thinking about future. So this affects their psychological and mental health. They end up with committing suicide. So with those such small reasons I mentioned, I would like you to mention your reasons so that we should combine them together and know what are the signs of the people who are committing suicide. How can we know this person is going to commit suicide in the future? How should we stop someone from committing suicide? But what I would like you to know, all of us, we need to speak about suicide so that people will know why people commit suicide, how you should identify people that will commit suicide, how you will help them so that they cannot commit suicide. When you save someone from committing suicide, please, you already save life. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget, I'm waiting your response about this content. Why people commit suicide. See you next Monday.